As the pandemic continues to affect Sri Lankan livelihoods, the possibilities of insurance have become key to individuals seeking assistance and security. We spoke to SEMA member and Chief Financial Officer of AIA Insurance, Gavin D. Rosario, for his insights on directing one of Sri Lanka's leading insurance providers to assist its customers and staff through the complex challenges created by COVID-19.
The industry has done reasonably well in terms of both growth and how they've performed. The overall growth in industry premiums during 2020 was around 16%. If you take the total assets of the industry, that's grown about 18%, including financial assets, financial investments. We fast-tracked our digital platforms and the rollout and the investments that we're making in such digital platforms such as workflows, MyPOS, which is a point of sale application, so that number one, our distributors can continue to access and service customers, and the customers also have the ability to purchase policies and make sure that their protection needs are covered. In terms of agents' income, because there was a period of challenge where they could not go and procure or service customers or do sales, we did provide advance of income and other incentives in order for them to be able to bide over that time. So if we take employees and staff of other industries who were adversely impacted, what we've done during the pandemic is provide them employment opportunities, and a lot of them joined us. Over 2,000 odd individuals joined the company during that period to get involved in the sale of life insurance. They are now part of AIA. Working from home, working remote, we were able to immediately switch over. Company was able to have the online platforms, staff accessing the systems and being able to continue the operations. AIA was, for the 6th consecutive year, the number one in MDRT. We also, for the 9th consecutive year, was best places to work under the Great Places to Work survey. We've really provided them the ability to access the telemedicine provider through our relationship and partnership with ODOC. They are able to have access to doctors. They don't need to go to a hospital in the case of an emergency. We've just tied up with Fitski, another online application where individuals can have lessons, be it physical fitness, yoga, Zumba, and other activities. It's guided training sessions. We've rolled out a series of webinars, and those webinars, we get experts online and we talk to individuals and we provide advice on how to manage your personal finances. That was one such session that we did. Then we also had a session around mindfulness and how to manage stressful conditions. Then about healthy eating habits, about how to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Number one, the importance of preparedness. When we went into lockdown in March, we were able to immediately execute and commence those processes of us coming together, having a look at the issues, what needs to happen immediately, then the teams going away and doing what needs to get done, and us regrouping to see how it's progressing, what more needs to get done. The second one is around people. If you don't have a committed team and if you don't have those engaged individuals around you, then I guess it'll put more challenge and more stress in terms of what you need to deliver and what you need to achieve. We rolled out quite a lot of activities to make sure that we had that constant communication together with our teams, together with customers, together with our agents and distributors. The other key learning is the need to look at stuff constantly and be willing to take those bold decisions. We will continue to make investments where investments need to be made. Decisions were not about managing the immediate future, but it was about setting the business for the foreseeable future. CIMA, because it's a management accounting qualification, provides that wider or broader perspective across various disciplines and brings together a management element to it. It just prepares and opens your mind to be able to look at various times and situations from various perspectives, and from a much broader perspective than something that's can be a very technical and a narrow perspective like finance. We are sticking to our strategic plans. We will execute the strategic initiatives that we have defined for ourselves. We will continue to make our contribution to the community. We've got the infrastructure, we've got the data, we have the tools and the systems in place. So supporting management decision making is something that we will continue to do, backed by data, during this period in order to navigate the challenges of COVID-19.